English teacher, Pot 74. Mainstreaming special learners. Although there is a variety of placement or grouping patterns in schools, special learners are increasingly being mainstreamed or integrated, placed in regular classrooms rather than in special resource facilities. Students are considered to be mainstreamed if they spend any part of the school day with regular class peers. Although research findings on the effects of the mainstreaming are far from conclusive, it is plain that the current use of the mainstreaming places additional demands on classroom teachers. Research suggests that programs that place students with learning problems in special rooms seem to have fewer positive effects than those that accommodate them in regular classrooms, that the quality of instructions for the mildly disabled often remains low, and that too many students are still labeled special education students and assigned to pull out the programs. Practical problems remain. How can you and your colleagues cope with the perplexing mix of the background, states of health, abilities, dispositions, and behaviors of all learners in a typical school system? In particular, how can you provide quality instructions for students who are economically disadvantaged, physical quality of instruction for students who are economically disadvantaged, physically or developmentally challenged, or socially and educationally deprived? Since special students range from severely challenged or gifted and well-adjusted, should they be homogeneously grouped in all special classrooms, special schools and residential schools? Should they be placed in regular classrooms but involved in pull-out programs, integrated but receiving with special attention or tasks, or should they be educationally integrated in regular classrooms? It is doubtful whether there is any single right answer to those complex questions, though many educators agree that less able learners, regardless of their disability, should have opportunities to observe and interact with more able learners in process, an environment that some call normalization. Whatever system is used, pre-service and in-service teachers will need and should receive training in procedures for working with special students. Opportunities for consultation and collaboration with resource teachers, specialists, parents, perhaps students themselves should also be provided. In addition, the following methods have been identified as promising mainstreaming practices. Number one, continuously assessing students in achievement, varying instructional methods and materials. Number three, preparing an explicit individual instruction plans. Number four, using self-management as appropriate. Number five, using student peer assistance. Number six, teaming teachers and other staff. Number seven, using consulting teachers. Well, we can have a case study on special needs of the learners. Ms. Chavez, beginning her first year of teaching, has a diverse group of students in her grade 4 class. She is particularly concerned about the following students. Donald is a highly capable learner and good athlete. With a broad range of interest, he reads at the grade 10 level. In class, Donald always seems to have right answers which he blurts out even before Ms. Chavez can complete her question, excitedly providing the detailed and interesting explanations far beyond the understanding of his classmate. Ms. Chavez finds herself giving more and more attention to Donald, even turning a lesson at times into two persons' discussion. Realizing the danger to other students, she has begun to cut Donald off.